The Pentagon agreed to Russia's demand not to make public details of the joint agreement on how to prevent U.S. and Russian pilots from crashing into each other in the skies over Syria. The U.S. is not revealing how vague the agreement is.
Our crews certainly know exactly what a safe distance is, and the obligation is upon the Russians to maintain that safe distance.
But CNN has learned it does not even specify how far away U.S. and Russian aircraft have to stay from each other.
These protocols include maintaining professional airmanship at all times, the use of specific communication frequencies, and the establishment of a communication line on the ground.
If there is an incident, a U.S. pilot will have to call the American command center in Qatar. The U.S. will then call Russian counterparts in Syria. But in reality, there may not be time to call. Russian pilots have come as close as 500 feet to American jets in recent days. On Thursday, a Russian aircraft flew within 1,500 feet of two U.S. jets. The American pilots tried calling the Russians on the radio. No answer. The Russians continuing with airstrikes, the skies getting more crowded. The Russians may not be hostile to American pilots, but an Air Force official tells CNN the last thing any of us wants is a mid-air collision, and that is the biggest concern.
If there's a close approach between any type of aircraft and another aircraft, sometimes it's too late for those aircraft to visually identify each other and then move apart.